Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to talk about four important things that you must get right as someone who is getting started with tech, or someone who is trying to find his feet in tech, someone who is transitioning into tech. Now, the first and the most important thing you would want to get right is to connect with a community of like-minded people. Tech journey is not always easy. It is stressful. It can be overwhelming. There are times that you begin to question your rationale, you begin to question your decision, you begin to ask yourself, why did I start this journey? Sometimes you feel lonely. Sometimes you feel like you are not enough, you are not good enough. Sometimes you want to give up. That is why having a community of like-minded persons will help you to push you forward, to give you the encouragement that you need, link you to resources that will help you at every point in time. That is why in my previous video, when I was talking about my journey into tech, I talked about why it is important to have a structured learning. Some of these platforms that give structured learning, they have a community of learners that you can relate with, people that are passing through the same learning process with you, people that are also new to some of the concepts that are new to you. And because you people are together, there is that shared sense of belonging, that everybody is trying to help the other person. When I was doing my software engineering with ALS, we used to have these peer learning days, and these peer learning days were days that one of us is explaining some concepts to the rest of us. And these platforms these days were usually very fruitful, because some of the things that you have read that you thought you understood, by the time one of us comes up to talk about it, you get more insights, you get more understanding of it. Having a community of like-minded persons is very, very important to your journey as someone who is going the tech way. If you are learning solo and you do not have the luxury of a community of learners, you can go on LinkedIn, check for those who are in tech, who are posting about tech related stuff. Personally, I do some posting on tech on LinkedIn. You can connect with me, you can follow some of the posts, you can ask questions. This type of things help you to grow. On X also, we have tech people who are always posting things, holding spaces, talking about their journey, talking about one freelancing platform or the other, how you can succeed. These things will help you to be strong in your journey. It will connect you to resources that otherwise you wouldn't have known, to connect you to opportunities that you wouldn't know exist. And that is why you should absolutely connect with like-minded persons when you are starting your journey in tech. Then the second important thing that you must do is to never skip the basics. The basics are very important. They are the building block of everything you do. So don't always focus more on building projects. It is good to build projects, it is good to have portfolios that you can showcase, but you need to have fundamental knowledge of what you are building. You are not just focusing on the building itself, you are focusing on the process. What are the things you're doing? How do you organize your code? How do you structure your files? These things are very important. Those basics will help you the most when you are going on. So don't skip the basics. Another thing that you must necessarily do is to pick a career path. There are different aspects of tech. I've said it before in my previous video. There are various aspects of tech. You can't be everywhere. If you pick only mobile development, for example, after you have done the basics, you pick only mobile development, you stick to it, you see that your journey will be faster, because every of your projects will be mobile related. Be building applications, host some of them on Play Store or Apple Store, and it will help you to have portfolios that are aligned in the same thing. So pick a path. There is money in everywhere in tech. There is money in mobile development. There is money in front end development. There is money in Web3. There is money in front end. There is money in cybersecurity. There is money in UI design. There is money everywhere. Stop following all the posts. Somebody will make money in Framer. You say, okay, I want to learn Framer. Somebody else will make money in WordPress. You say, oh, WordPress is the best. You move from WordPress, you say, let us learn automation. You move from automation, you say, okay, what is trending now is, you are always moving from one trending thing to another. That will stunt your growth. The most important thing is to master one thing and do it consistently. You will see growth with that. Then another thing, the fourth thing that you need to do is to continue to learn, continue to make research, continue to unlearn some bad habits and learn new things. Tech is always evolving. Something is always coming up. So you need to stay acquainted with what is happening. What is the latest technology in back-end development? What are we now using for email, for sending emails? What are we using for payment integration? You need to be abreast of the latest modules, the latest packages that developers are using to enhance their work. So the fourth thing is, like I said, first of all, have a community of like-minded persons. Secondly, learn the basics, master the basics. Then third, identify a career path and stick to it. And fourthly, you should always continue to learn. And as you're doing that, you are documenting your journey. Post on social media. Posting on social media now is non-negotiable for someone who is starting in tech. You can have a YouTube account, you can post on LinkedIn, you can post on X. If you are into TikTok, you can do your posting on TikTok. There are jobs on those platforms. There are jobs on every of those platforms. As you are posting, you will get customers, you will get clients that will come to you that they want you to do one or two for them. So posting establishes you as someone that can be trusted, as someone that knows what they are doing, and that is what will prompt people to want to associate with you, to want to give you a job. So as you're learning, be posting. Don't wait till you feel ready. You never feel ready. You never feel like you're good enough. You see that I don't have very sophisticated equipment for this recording, but I'm doing the recording nevertheless because I don't have to wait. It is when it is in the doing that you perfect it, right? So if you are waiting until you have everything set, you will never do anything. You will never move as fast as you need to move. So thank you for watching this video. If you find value in this video, I encourage you to like, subscribe to this channel because I drop videos like this from time to time. If you are an app developer, either Google developer or Apple developer, and you are in need of DUNS number, you can reach out to me through the link in the description of this video. I'll be able to process your DUNS number and you'll get it within 3 to 5 working days. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.